Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Pocket Captains Presents Power Leveling the Ninja Queen for Pixel Starships. This is an important episode, folks, because this is the culmination of everything we've been working for. Now, unfortunately, a lot of it had to happen while I was away for holiday, but don't worry, I recorded the important stuff and I want to bring you along the journey with me. Starting with December the 23rd. Now, remember, we started this November the 16th. So we're not that far in. It's level 9, and here we go. Now you can see from the ship there that our minerals are fully leveled up. Our gas is a lot to be, requirement to be done, a lot to be said for gas. I wasn't too worried about it at the time because I really had everything I needed, or so I thought. Power level up the ship for 969 Starbucks. Sure, I've got that many Starbucks. Let's do it. So I press the yes button. Magic happens. We go away for a minute. There's a carryover screen, a little bit of jazzy Christmas music. And before you know, we're going to be level. Almost. Oh, of course, there's got to be a number upgrade. Level 10. So we made it to level 10. We have a Dreadnought class. Here's this guy giving us some fantastic thumbs up and EMP advice. Thank you for the cloaking technology. But I don't have anything on my ship that can even remotely take advantage of that. So here we go. I'm thinking I am now just one level away and it's not even Christmas yet. How about that? Let's look at the shipyards and see what it's going to take. Oh, 2 million minerals. What do I have to do to my storage for minerals to get to 2 million? Well, I took a quick look and it turns out that there's yet one more level upgrade possible for the mineral storage room. It is 700,000 gas to get there, and it will hold 1 million. Now, there's no more resources being added. New gas, nope. New minerals, nope. What I've got is what I've got to work with. So I had to stop and take a quick look at this. I probably swanned around. I can't remember now. Yeah, I did. I looked around at all the other goodies that were available at level 10. I've never been to level 10 before. Hey, I was curious. Who can blame me? So I popped in here, popped in there, had a look at this, had a look at that. Nothing new going on there. Okay, well, lots of new stuff, but nothing I can use. Nothing I can use to help me with my leveling up to get more minerals and more gas into the ship. And I'm only down to 50 Starbucks, you notice too. So there won't be any more big purchases. One of the things I've learned from this process is I underestimated the importance of my natural gas miners and my natural mineral miners. I relied heavily on Starbucks, and if I were to do it again, I would save all those Starbucks for power leveling the ship itself and let the gas and the minerals come up slowly. But at 700,000, I was at 243,000. These paltry gas miners were not going to get the job done. That was the first impulse thought I had. I kind of later regretted that impulse thought, but at the time I went, oh, no. I've got to get this done. So I went ahead and did something a little rash and said, okay, I'm going to power level the gas miners. I got 2 that are very close to level 11. I don't see them getting to level 12 before I get there, but maybe I can give them a little bit of a boost because right now that trickle is just a bit slow. So yeah, this one here needs 14,000. All right, let's give it a kick in the pants. Level 10, sure, let's give it a kick in the pants. Sure, level 10, give it a kick in the pants. And you know what I ended up doing for the rest of my Christmas? Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap. I tapped and watched commercials on those, whittling them down 15 minutes at a time. Oh, my mother-in-law looked at me like I'd lost my mind, and you know what? She may just possibly have been right. But every available minute I had, when I was watching TV or doing what I did, I was tap. I also used up all the minerals and all the gases that I had saved up from those passing cargo ships in an effort to speed this thing up, but it was just going to be painfully slow. Those 2 mineral rooms had to be leveled up, and of course, I went and did the foolish thing and decided to power level the gas miners because I knew I didn't want to use Starbucks. So now here we are, it's level 10. I've been tapping my heart out, and I've got 2 rooms filled to 2 million minerals. You'll notice I've got those gas miners all up to 11 each. That was a Herculean task, but it's now January the 1st. First thing in the morning, I just woke up. Technically, it was ready the night before, but I didn't have the heart to record. And there she is, 2 million, level 11, pirate mothership, I press the button. Kablooey. She's ready. But wait, there's more. I was also using that time to just go through all the commercials every day to get 1.2 thousand Starbucks, and I had the money. So I spent it. I had everything I needed January the 1st. I pressed the button. So not only did I blow all the minerals, I blew all the Starbucks to speed up the ship development. Because who wants to wait, what was it, a week and so many days? A week and 3 days or something? Was it 2 weeks? I can't even remember now. Anyway, it was too long to wait, and this is a show about power leveling, and I was in a hurry. So there you have it. Really, motherships can dismantle most smaller vessels using powerful ion cannon. Well, my experience is they don't come up against too many small vessels. We have it. The level 11 Ninja Queen. That's what she looks like. Not a bad looking ship. I went into the blueprints just to see what was there, and there's the gray mothership. And wait, there's more. There's the Santa mothership. If I have 2.2 thousand Starbucks, for 2.7 thousand Starbucks, I could get an Oracle. I have 46 Starbucks. There is no hurry for that to happen. Now, this was a significant achievement. It's January the 1st. I started this November the 16th. I probably took some wrong turns along the way. I probably could have done things better. But as you can see, the ship is there. It's leveled up. It's in good shape. There's nothing more really that needs to be done to get it to where it needs to go, except there's no crew, and the rooms are crappy, and there's going to be some work that needs to be done on that. And I will come to that problem next. At least I'll talk about it briefly. So that's it. The level 11 Ninja Queen. Now let's see what it looks like if I power it in today. Tapping the circle. Tap. So here we are. It's now November the 2nd, and I've been busy leveling up whenever I can the gas miners because, you know, the minerals, they're not needed for anything else right now, and I'm going to want to bring up my ship. And to do that, I want to keep these gas and minerals at maximum. So my first objective is to get all these as high as they can. I mean, the mineral miners, they're as far as they can go. I'm not sure I even need this extra mineral. I took away the one mineral. I don't know if I need the gas, but I'm not sure what the cost of some of these rooms are going to be. Whenever I can, I throw some level ups into the labs. I've also been leveling up missiles. Anything that I could, you know, I had any extra spare gas that wasn't doing anything, I threw it in there just for fun. Because I know I'm going to level all these rooms up. My highest priority will be to get the gas rooms to maximum, just like the minerals. I'm going to bring the lab, and then I'm going to go over and find, what am I doing? That's the wrong area. I'm going to go over and find these rooms. These are going to be my priority A number 1. I want to get the bedrooms up to speed. I also want to get the gym, the academy, and in defense, fleet. I want to join the pocket captain's fleet and get in there and do my bet. I'm not going to work hard on this ship. It's now essentially achieved its objectives. One of the things that would be kind of interesting, though, if I were to carry on in this in a full and serious way, is yes, I'm going to join the fleet just so I can, you know, participate in some training, because I still can't do combat until the ship has got up to fighting Fettle. Still grab Starbucks every day when you can. Level up the rooms as much as you can. But one of the hard parts going to be is getting a good crew. Like other people who level up normally are full of really quality crewmen. Something I'm definitely not. This room could still be upgraded. So there's a lot of upgrades to be done. A lot of crew needs to be found. I don't want to go in with this this pretty sad offering. I mean, I picked her up pretty well cheaply. What I would like to do is save up some Starbucks. And if somebody comes along that's not a flying dog, a flying husky, sure. It's actually going to be a crewman, preferably gold level, something high level up that I can use. I would buy them and bring them on one at a time. There's no hurry. The ship is not under attack. Crew it up with the best kind of crew you have. The nice thing about having these rooms working away is under normal circumstances with daily combat, somebody's always, you know, a little better than you, taking the minerals away from you all the time. When I say these rooms, I mean the mining rooms and the gas mining rooms. As much as they contribute to a ship, somebody's always coming along, hitting your ship and taking away what they bring in. Well, in this case, nobody's hitting the ship, so nobody takes away what I bring in. I literally, whatever I find, I keep. Whatever I gather from passing ships, I could use it. Let's see what happens. Activate it? Sure. I get an 8-bit helmet. Well, there you are. There you go. There it is, an 8-bit helmet. Oh, that's not bad, actually. So that was a nice Christmas present. So what I would do is try to get the crew without being attacked. I can actually probably get a pretty decent crew, do whatever I can to crew the ship up, bring up all the rooms to maximum level before I open fire on anybody. So any gas I make is mine. I can't get any gas through combat, of course, and I can't do the dailies. One of the downsides of this design is I can't do any of these missions, these dailies, excuse me for my throat, because that's combat, and that changes my score from 1,000, which makes my ship a vulnerable target. So can you level a pixel Starships starship? Yes, you can. You can do it in a very short period of time if it's something you really want to do. But it does leave you some challenges. You can definitely now go ahead and work on your crew and quietly work on your ship, but you won't ever get the doodads easily that other people get, like ore and sometimes silicon and iron that you can use to build barriers and things like that other people at this level probably have in abundance. Now, I am intrigued. This is my ignorance speaking. Other people probably know more than I do. About this, the biochemistry recycling facility that converts dead corpses into gas or blends living crew into useful items. That may be an opportunity for me to catch up. Can I just buy regular crewmen, throw it in there and get goodies back? Since I've got all the minerals I need, I could go in here and just buy regular crew or gas or what have you, and then go ahead and just try to convert them with that martini mixer. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, so there's a possibility. On the other hand, do I want to do that? I mean, this was an interesting experiment in power leveling, but I'm still enjoying the game, and I still love those little discoveries you get at every level, like, oh, what did I get this time? So I haven't actually delved deep into what I could be getting in each level, nor have I exploited it. Possibly I've missed an opportunity with that bio doohickey thingy to speed things up. I don't know. But I didn't really want to explore it because I didn't want to take the fun away. Because, to be honest with you, Easy Hit is still my primary ship, and I've let him sleep for a little bit because I've had to throw a lot of energy into this project to prove it could be done. But now that I have, Easy Hit still calls to me. So that's about it for Ninja Queen. That's the end of this little series. I've taken it as far as I intend to go. I'll probably keep the ship around for experimentation or what have you, but otherwise, it was a fun little experiment. I hope you guys got something out of it. I'm going to try to write this one up and post it to the blog so you can see step by step what I did and what I learned and what I maybe should have done differently. I have learned that my objective should have been to keep these mines running and try to use the mines as much as possible instead of having them still trying to try to level up even now. I'm not power leveling these. The tap, that's done. That was a lot of time spent speeding these rooms up. Could you do it? Oh yeah. I did a day in about 2 hours. I posted an article about it, but it doesn't take too long to get a day down. The problem is that was 2 hours of quality time I could have been spending doing other things. And, it was Christmas. I could have been having fun doing other stuff too. So do I recommend that? Well, that's a personal decision and how badly you want to do this. If you want to beat me, if you want to beat my time from November the 16th to January the 1st, that's 16 and 31. What is that, 49? Say 50 days? I did it in 50 days. I'll bet you other people could do better, especially if I post what my lessons learned were. So anyway, thank you very much for anybody who is following this little journey. If you want to see more, please go to www.pocketcaptains.com, where there will definitely be something written up about this. And join our fleet, www.pocketcaptains.com. Same name, and keep an eye out for Easy Hits. He's out there. Don't hit him too hard. It's too easy. He's Easy Hits. There's a reason why he's named that. He's an experiment. Always experimenting with something, always making it interesting. So thank you very much, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this. I did. And remember, the most important thing for everybody is to have a little bit of fun every day. Thank you and good night. Get more tips at pocketcaptains.com.